Good morning, yogis, and welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me. My name is Nataki with Well Balanced Bodies Holistic Health and Wellness Studio, where we focus on total body wellness through mindfulness, meditation, and movement. So today we're doing a short morning grounding sequence. So I am in my backyard. I am going to step off of my mat and onto the earth, onto the ground. So those of you who are not familiar with the concept of grounding or earthing, I'm actually going to put a link to the documentary called Earthing in the description below. But basically, it's a concept of just connecting through your feet, through your body with Mother Earth. So you're taking off your shoes. Shoes are a distraction or a disconnect from Earth, that connection with Earth. So the Earth and the natural elements of the ground and the Earth are said to have electrodes and natural charges to stimulate the body and the organs in the body. So it helps to fight inflammation. It helps to put the body at ease. So that helps to calm disease or eliminate disease. So we're going to be doing a practice just focusing on just connecting with the earth, grounding, and while we stretch the body. All right. So starting with your feet planted onto Mother Earth, connecting all four corners. And then start to focus on the breath as you elongate through the spine, bringing the crown towards the sky, towards the sun, maybe closing your eyes here, palms face forward, and just noticing that breath as you inhale, growing tall, and exhale, grounding. Let's do two more belly breaths. Inhale, lengthening as we fill the belly with air. Exhale, grounding as we connect with the earth. One more breath in and out through the nose. On the next inhale, we're going to lift the palms, arms up, reaching tall. Maybe start to reach one arm, then the other. Just stretching into the side body. And then coming into stillness, reaching, maybe gazing at the fingertips. On the exhale, we're bringing the palms together, thumbs to heart center. I'm going to place one palm on the opposite shoulder. So resting the palms here, stabilizing the shoulders. We're going to start with mobility in the head, neck, and shoulders. So we inhale and exhale, taking the chin towards the chest. Starting to draw circles, being mindful with the movement, going as slow as the breath. Drawing nice, complete circles. Noticing any clicks or ticks, any stiffness or resistance as you move, and sending breath to those areas. As you come to center, start to reverse the circle. Breathing here. Noticing those areas of restriction. Maybe pausing there. Moving the head back and forth. Unstuck any tissue, fascia that's stuck. And then going back into your complete circles. So coming to center, we're going to do that again. Twice more. Just going into a complete circle. Warming up those neck muscles. Preparing for movement. Coming to center, reversing the circle. I'm going to do one more round, going each direction, breathing and moving. And you can notice After a few rounds, the muscles are starting to release and you have a little less tension. On your inhale, start to bring the head forward, and we're going to focus on the spine. So inhale and then exhale, hinging from the hips, still keeping the palms on the shoulders for stabilization. And start to round through the spine. We're going to draw a circle with the upper body, keeping that lower body steady and still, keeping those hips forward, square. You can have a slight bend in the knees as you complete those circles, breathing and moving. Still grounding all four corners of the feet into the earth, keeping that chin tucked. So keeping that nice rounded spine as you move and breathe. Do one more round each direction. Warming up that spine, which is so important, as it's the trunk or the life source of our limbs. And then coming back to center, going to release the palms. I'm going to take the feet as wide as the hips and start to do some arm swings up and down, bending the knees. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, back. Breathing and moving. This is a great way to energize the body as we connect with the earth, giving us that natural electricity stimulation to help us keep energized through the day. All right, and then slow that down. We're going to do side body swings, moving from side to side, still keeping the hips square and forward as we bring the arms from side to side, maybe hitting that kidney area, stimulating the kidneys, releasing those toxins. And then come back to center. Awesome. Inhale, bring the arms up. And on the exhale, swan dive it down. Lead with the chest, belly towards the thighs. Bringing the palms down directly in front of you. You can grasp either elbow, creating that weight here, and just rock left to right like a pendulum, releasing tension in the lower body. You could even draw circles with the head, letting that head hang heavy, allowing the upper back to just let go. Doing what feels good here. And when you're ready, come to center, come to stillness. We're going to release the palms and start to drag the palms up the shin, past the knee, still keeping that chin tucked towards the chest. Then head comes up last. Let's start to draw circles with the shoulders. Just inhale up, exhale down the back. And then reversing the circles, inhale up and forward. Good. Let's go ahead and take the feet together, big toes to touch. Let's inhale, draw the arms up. Go ahead and place the palms together, maybe interlace them here. Take a deep breath in, stretching through the spine. On the exhale, take it to the right, pushing into that left hip. And then inhale back up. Exhale, take it to the left, pushing into that right hip. Inhale back up. Releasing actually we're going to bring the palms up towards the sky as we inhale. On the exhale, release the palms to the lower back. Interlace them there as we open up through the chest, mini back bend. Maybe gaze skyward, welcoming the day. On the exhale, start to lead with the chest, hinging from the hips. The palms come up towards the sky, letting the weight of the head hang heavy here. We're going to take a deep breath in, reaching those palms up, knuckles towards the sky. On the exhale, take the palms to the right or the left, as we look right. Opening up through the shoulders, Exhale back to center. Inhale. Exhale, take the gaze to the left as the palms come to the right. Exhale back to center. Release the palms. Start to glide them up the shins to the knees. Head comes up last. Awesome. We're going to go ahead and come to all fours. You could either stay on the ground or onto your mat, depending on what kind of ground. Right now the ground is a little wet, so I'm going to be on my mat. Actually, I'm going to take my palms so I'm still connected to the earth onto the mat as my knees stay onto the earth as my knees stay onto the mat. So we're going to do some cat-cows here, getting again into the spine as we inhale. The belly drops, tailbone comes towards the sky, and exhale, start to round, chin towards the chest, tailbone points towards the earth. Let's do 2 rounds of cat-cow, breathing and moving. And then coming to flat back. We're going to take that right knee or foot up towards the sky and start to draw circles with the knee. Inhale and exhale to the right, forward, and then reversing, breathing, creating mobility in the hips, and exhale, bring it back down. Let's do the other knee as we inhale. Keep that knee bended 90 degrees, sole the foot towards the sky. Exhale, bring it out to the left and in, just drawing nice big circles, opening up this left hip. And let's reverse, breathing as we move. Awesome. I'm gonna go ahead and walk the palms back as I sit onto my heels. Let's take a deep breath in and exhale. I'm going to fold belly towards the thighs, coming into a traditional child's pose. So maybe palms face up, letting the shoulders round as we bring the forehead down. Just breathing into the body, into the lower back, into the upper back. Connecting back with the breath. You can stay here or start to bring the arms out towards the top of the mat, coming into an extended child's pose. So we're getting back into the shoulders and drawing that tailbone towards the heels. Breathing here. And I like to bend my elbows as I place my palms over my head, prayer hands. Maybe walk the elbows out. This helps to get into the triceps, which feels good. Nice stretch for your triceps. Breathing into the stretch. The exhale, go ahead and let that go. Walking the palms towards the body. Head sits up flat. Awesome. We're going to go ahead and come to a comfortable seat. Still connecting with the earth. I'm placing my feet onto the earth. I'm going to bring the feet together, wrapping my arms around my knees, maybe grasping your elbows. You take a deep breath in, elongate through the spine. On the exhale, start to bring the chin towards the chest. Breathing here. Nice stretch in the spine for the spine. Let's take 2 more deep cleansing breaths here. And on the next inhale, bring the gaze up. Go ahead and let the feet fall open, coming into a butterfly pose. So big toes are together. You can grasp the big toes with the peace fingers. Take a deep breath in. On the exhale, folding forward. So we're getting in back into their inner thighs and the hips. 2 more breaths here, just letting gravity do its job, letting those knees just fall towards the earth as you connect with Mother Earth. On the next inhale, start to bring the body up. Head sits up last. We're going to ground the feet, soles of the feet onto the earth. Do some windshield wipers, bringing the palms towards the lower back as we bring the knees to the left and right. It's a nice massage in the glutes as well. All right, and coming back to center, still keeping the feet grounded. We're going to take a deep breath in. And this time on the exhale, open the mouth, let out an HA. So I invite you just to stay here, maybe have some juice, a cup of tea by you, sip on the tea as you spend maybe 5-10 more minutes just grounding, sitting, connecting with the earth, maybe reading a book or listening to some music. I thank you so much for joining me, and please hit the subscribe button if you would like to see more mindfulness, meditation, and movement for your body. Thank you so much for joining me. Until next time, namaste.